My respects.
I'm sorry.
Okay, sound should be working now. Bloody hell, I hate when this happens. Sometimes my microphone just decides to stop, and then I don't sound like anything. I just sound like an idiot because there's no bloody sound. Anyways, I was saying, this is my affiliate birthday apparently, and we're back to Kingdom Come 2. Massive Deliveroo, and my controller's balked. Okay. Okay. Somehow, it was working poorly. So, we're in the monastery. We're doing Mysteria Ecclesia. I remember the guy, we have to look for a purse. So, I thought it might be here because there's a well there. But there's also a well there, which I noticed. And I think that's where he means for us to go. So I'm going to look for that, which is close by. Then we're going to have to investigate. Search the monastery cellar. That's all we have to do right now.
Creator of heaven and earth. Lord God.
There's going to be something down there. I don't have a weapon on me. Well, I do. But I'm not putting it on because I don't know if they'll arrest me or something. I would also like to change my outfit. I think I'm very red currently. I'd like to change for something different. Maybe some grey, some darks. Just checking if everything's working. Bloody hell. Da 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 da. Okay, he said he lost his purse around the bushes somewhere. So this is the well. Which I immediately tried to kill myself in. He said there were bushes. Oh, there we go.
That looks like Slavek's purse. I shall return it to him.
How do I get to him? He was here, right? Yeah. Still feeling my way around the monastery. Don't quite know where I am, don't quite know where I'm going. I'm gonna rob these guys.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Greetings.
I'm gonna rob these guys at night. That is something I'm gonna do. Am I going... Oh, bloody hell. I'm going completely the wrong way. I'm back to the church. Is there a way out here?
Son was made known by the message of an angel.
We thank you, Heavenly Father. Open our hearts and minds to understand.
Excuse me.
May God give you health, sir.
Thank you. May God give you health. No sound. Is this... Why is everything booked today? So I'm back to the library. Okay, I can get out there, I suppose, maybe? There's the pusskin.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Thank you. Okay. Jesus, this is complicated, isn't it? Just want to leave. Oh, closed. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, fuck you, Abbott. Actually, can I denounce the other guy, the other criminal? Ah, I can do that. I'm not going to do it just now. It might be useful. Oh, hello. Huh. Didn't think I'd be allowed to be in here. Apparently I am. Okay, getting lost again. That's where the abbot is. So... Oh, for God's sakes, finally. There we go. Jesus! Oh my God. That gate's closed. Why? Why is it closed? Why is it closed? For fuck's sakes. Where's my room, actually? Is it here? Nope. I guess it is going to be my room. It's going to be my accommodation, maybe.
If you have to. I know him. He'll start going on about the abbot and his orders.
Give it a try anyway.
Tell me something about you.
What do you want to know?
Not now. Just... You know. Where's the other dudes?
At least be quiet while you do it.
Oi, found your purse.
About that purse of yours.
Yes? Did you find it?
Yes, here it is.
I did. It was lying by the path next to that big bush. Just like you said.
Bush!
Really? Let's see.
Here you are.
That's the one. Thanks, Henry.
You're
Here,
welcome.
This for you, for your help. Without that purse, I'd be a beggar. Not much of a reward, I know.
Nope,
You'll
not
probably
really.
earn more working with Master Albic.
Or just robbing.
You know what? I'll teach you a trick I picked up recently. Might come in handy one day.
A trick, eh? Go on then.
When a bigger bloke comes charging at you, move quickly to the side and stick out your elbow. Aim just under the ribs. It's a tender spot. If you land it, he'll fold like a sack, wheezing like an old nag.
Okay, that is useful.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
Oh, I did gain a level. Oh. I have everything in vitality, don't I? Gain a level in speech. What does that do? Ah. Okay. Well. Okay. It's drinking and stealth. If I want to be a stinky boy. Okay, so now I have to go there.
Maybe we could have a rematch once they let us out of here. What do you say?
Making my way downtown, looking lost, being lost. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Or is this my room? Ah. Oh, this is where I put my stuff, huh?
Did the Solarius understand what we wanted from him?
It seemed like it. He made some comments, but he nodded.
He nodded.
Then why did we get nothing but salted fish and bread?
Sake.
Then go back to him and explain it to him as if you were talking to an idiot, loudly and persuasively. And repeat it to him if you have to.
I know him. He'll start going on about the abbot and his orders.
Give it a try anyway.
Pressure on your chest.
And if that
muscle
doesn't work,
weakness.
I'll take
No,
that
but
fish and bread
when I
and
was
go and
bathing
stuff
one
it
of the
down
sick
his
today,
Okay, back to it. I guess I can just go around more easily through here. Wow. Live and learn. Wish I had mud though. Can't believe they took mud from me.
My respects.
Oh, that's annoying. Right, this guy. Zdeniak. The guy who's watering down the wine. Let's investigate now. There is an entrance there. Do I even have a torch? I do. I got my potions, right? Yeah, I do have my potions and my poisons. Now, where are we going? It's just food. I still have food on me. What's that door though? Oh. Is it a wine press?
This must be where Yaroslav got lost when Celestin followed him.
Oh. So what was back? So what was the other way? Oh. Just locked off. Dead end now.
There's wine in the air. Someone must have spilled a cask. Someone's walked through the spilled wine.
Indeed. Mean as well now. I could actually just sneak. Sneaky, sneaky. Haha, giving me Nighthawk. Good. Then that's what I'll use. Won't use any light. Maybe it'll mean I will see something I might not want to. Eesh. Don't I have any weak Nighthawk? Oh. Oh. me take all that wine, thank you very much. So this goes up where? What's in here then? No, so this is where I went. Wait. Ah, yeah. Okay, not around here. Where is it? Did this just instantly lock, or is it a different one? Nope, different. I'm confused. I got lost. So I came from here now. This is the dead end. This is the dead end. So I came from here. The wine press. This is where they spilled and walk through it. That's the other way through. One way goes up, one way goes down. Nope, this goes up too. What am I missing? What am I missing? Am I going insane? Or blind? Or both? There's loads of wine. Nothing feels out of place. A bunch of rats. There's barrels with wine. A die. Sure. More wine. Is there a barrel missing? I'm completely lost. both of these go up, so there's no point. It's just food. Should be in the cellar. What's in the cellar? Am I... okay, I think I'm going... Am I going bananas? Just gonna wander aimlessly through this for another hour. Like, what the fuck? Okay, this can't be. What am I doing wrong? So... So I have to follow the stupid footsteps. Don't the footsteps just end there? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. For the love of God.
What the? Hey! How did you get in here? And who are you?
I should be the one asking you. Do you even know how I found this place?
No, I don't.
They say one of your brothers used to sneak in here. And one of the maids had a key to the door, too. You see where I'm going with this?
Oh no, you've got it all wrong.
Wojtek?
Calm down. I'm not judging anyone. Both of them are seriously ill now. I'm just trying to help.
Christ's precious passion. May the Lord forgive us.
Forgive you for what? And who even are you?
Wojtek, we were writing a book here. All of us.
What book are you talking about? You don't mean the Decameron?
Oh no, Yaroslav finished that one long ago.
What are you on about? The book on his lectern in the scriptorium is almost empty.
When Yaroslav started translating the Decameron, he soon realized what it was really about. He became afraid that if Brother Crispin, or, God forbid, the abbot, found out, they'd forbid him to continue the translation. They might even have the book destroyed. What a loss that would be.
Definitely would.
So once he'd finished the translation, he hid it down here instead.
So Yaroslav was working on something new down here?
The Decameron left a strong impression on him. He decided to write a book of his own, in the same spirit, to celebrate what is as valuable to man as love, or the spiritual life. He later asked Brother Ernest and me to work on the book together.
Who exactly is Ernest? I don't think I've met him.
One of the older brothers. He's in charge of all the building and repairs in the monastery.
And do you know if he might have fallen ill, too?
No idea. But now that you mention it, I haven't seen him for a while. And when I think how Yaroslav and Blazina are doing...
I'd best go and check on him myself. Where's his cell?
It's one of those under the abbot's quarters. The middle one on the right, if you're facing from the courtyard.
And what exactly did Yaroslav want to write about?
About humor, wit, laughter. about everything that can make a person laugh.
Why would someone write about that, of all things? I thought books were meant to be about...
Something lofty?
Oh, something like that.
Yaroslav believed that a sense of humor could help a person in hard times just as much as strong faith could.
There's something to that. Who knows how I'd have ended up if I hadn't been able to laugh at myself from time to time.
Just like Yaroslav said, laughter and humor are gifts from our Lord, among the mightiest. But the brothers probably wouldn't see it that way. That's why we met and worked in secret. Sometimes we'd write all night, other times we'd get into heated debates. And sometimes we just tried to outdo each other with witty sayings.
So, basically you were sitting down here telling jokes all night?
Among other things, but mostly we were working.
Other things, huh?
Go on then. Tell me one of the jokes you came up with.
Now? All right then. All right. Here's one. Do you know why monks lie down in the meadow among the sheep?
Why?
Because they're waiting for the good shepherd.
Tell me another one.
The kitchen lad complains to his master. The cellar's terribly damp. How do you know? Asks the master. And the lad replies, yesterday, a fish got caught in the mousetrap.
Oh, God.
Tell me another one.
Some of our brothers have a lot in common with God when they're working. Everyone knows they exist, but no one's ever seen them.
Okay, that one's good.
Tell me another one.
What book has the most leaves in it? A herbarium, of course.
Tell me another one.
This is torture.
5 clergymen meet, and they've nothing to tell each other. Because they all turned up.
Okay, that's good.
Tell me another one.
Brother Julian cooks fish every Friday and calls it fasting. We just call it a test of faith.
Well, that one was a bit dry.
So was Christ when he walked on water.
Oh.
Well, not sure this is a good idea, but tell me another one.
Why doesn't the monastery's rooster crow? Because he's taken a vow of silence too.
Oh, boy.
Tell me another one.
How does an astrologer flag down a wagon?
No idea.
By his sign. The brothers are praying when suddenly the candle goes out. The novice gasps, "It's a sign." The older brother says, "Yes, that's someone's breathing too hard." What were the last words of St. Lawrence when Emperor
gonna make him run
Valerian
out
had
of
him
jokes.
roasted alive on a grate?
I'm well done.
Turn me over, I'm done on this side.
Yeah, something like that.
A knight goes to confession and tells the priest, "I feel a great weight on me that won't let me sleep at night." The priest replies, "Have you tried taking off your armor before going to bed?"
I don't even want to anymore. But tell me one more.
So I went to see the apothecary, but I didn't like him at all. He was totally apathetic.
Oh, boy.
What do you call it when someone robs
They
a storeroom
wrote so many
full
of
pulses,
these.
but then repents and puts everything back? Appeasement.
No. Oh, thank God.
I think I'm out of jokes.
Oh, shame. I was hoping to hear a few more.
Good Lord.
Sadly. But once Yaroslav gets better, we're bound to come up with more.
I hope he dies then.
Who helped write your book?
Me, obviously Yaroslav, and Brother Ernest, and also Blazhina.
And what was Blazhina doing here? She's a maid. She probably can't write. And women aren't allowed in the monastery, are they?
I didn't get it at first either. Why Yaroslav brought her here. If anyone had found out, the abbot would have thrown us all out. But I soon understood. Humor isn't just for the educated or wealthy,
Good lad.
let alone just for men. Laughter belongs to everyone. How could we grasp its breadth with just our limited experience?
So, this isn't about any sin? Blazhena's just
Funny.
funny?
More than that.
Funny.
Her laughter, sense of humor, her knack for knowing when to make a joke. It's a true gift from God.
What about the elder confessor, Stephen?
No.
Was he never part of this?
He's got nothing to do with it. He doesn't know a thing, unless someone slipped up during confession.
And how are you feeling, anyway? Are you alright?
Yes, at least for now.
No symptoms? Weakness, rash, fever, anything?
Nothing like that, I swear.
If you start feeling bad, report to the infirmary at once. Understood?
Of course.
Where did you say Brother Ernest's cell is?
It's one of those under the abbot's quarters. The middle one on the right, if you're facing from the courtyard.
How long have you been meeting here?
Since the start of summer.
So at least 30 days?
Roughly. I don't remember exactly. Sorry.
I've heard enough. I'll go and check on Ernest now.
Wait. What about me? What's going to happen to me?
I told
Nothing.
you, if you're not feeling well, go to the infirmary. Albic will take care of you. Don't worry.
I meant our book. Please, don't tell the abbot about it. We weren't doing anything wrong. But if he found out,
He would.
he'd throw us out.
Lucky for you, I'm not going to say anything.
Why would I tell him? He didn't do anything wrong here.
He's an ally of Sigismund, so
And
he
may
can
God
go fuck
protect you.
himself.
It's damp, chilly, but the air is clean. If the disease really spreads through foul air, then they must have caught it somewhere else. Loads of written parchments. They really must have been meeting here for a long time.
There's a Cameron. Actual book written by Giovanni Boccaccio during the time of the plague outbreak in the mid 14th century. Is it the whole book? Yeah, it's a very funny and very sinful book. You wouldn't expect to see it in a monastery. That's why they're so worried about it. The abbot would definitely have it burned.
I'm sorry?
Definitely. Can't believe I missed this and went through the entire fucking thing. Oh well, sometimes it'd be like that. Now to visit Ernest. The importance of being earnest. So that way and then the left. Take a left. Right, now I'm stuck with this fucking Nighthawk though. No, it's that way.
Christ! I'm too late.
Just gonna close this so they don't think I fucking murdered him.
A rash. Same as the sick in the infirmary. But he died sooner, so he must have been the first to catch it.
Strong marigold decoction. What else he got? Fox. Didn't fox him. Got a few groschen.
Some building plans. Looks like a church. And
crypt?
underneath, probably a crypt? I should tell Albic about this.
What's in the chest? Writings of Peter Parler, strong fox, and some spectacles. I could put these on. Peter Parler. Treatise on not. On construction. Well, since he's dead, I could take his stuff. I'm not going to. I'm gonna close this so they don't think that I fucking murdered the guy. No, don't mind me, Mark. Just because I can. Right, this is the other guys, which left the door open. Return to Albic. So, can go this way? No, that was my mistake before. Oh god, the light!
What did I do to you?
The light! It's overpowering, it's overwhelming. Look down, Henry, look down. Get in. Good lord. Oof.
About our little duel, one more thing.
Oh, give it a rest, for Christ's sake.
Albic?
My head's killing.
I found another infected.
You're not the only one. While you were gone, they brought in several more. So, where's your sick man?
With
Dead.
the Lord now. I found him too late.
Lord have mercy. Do you at least know who it was?
One of the monks. His name was Ernest.
That's the second death today. Let's hope it's the last.
Who died?
The confessor's dead. Old Stephen.
Don't blame yourself. I'm sure you did everything you could to help him.
We tried, but sometimes there's just nothing we can do. At least we know he's no longer suffering. And what about you? Did you find out anything about the others who are sick?
I do.
Do they have anything in common?
I found out that Ernest, Yaroslav and Blazhena were meeting regularly. There's a secret copying workshop in the cellar.
A secret? But why? And what in God's name was she doing there?
Well, it's a long story, but I know for sure they were meeting down there. Those three from the infirmary, and the overseer I found dead.
Very well. I believe you. That explains why those three got infected.
No, not the workshop.
Do you think it happened in their workshop? Did you notice dampness, mold, any strange smell or bad air?
Nothing like that. It was damp, but the air was otherwise clean.
In that case, someone must have brought the illness to them.
But who?
Probably Ernest. If he died first, it would make sense.
Or maybe the illness just killed him faster because he was older. Like the confessor.
That's possible too.
I found some jewelry in Stephen's cell. It looked quite old.
Jewelry? Where would he have got that from?
He might have stolen
No
it.
clue.
But given how strict he was about the seal of confession, it doesn't seem likely. Maybe someone else stole it. But guilt caught up with him, and he gave it to Stephen during confession.
Maybe. But surely we'd have heard about such a theft by now. Unless...
They stole it from someone who can't tell anyone anymore. Do you think we've got a murderer here?
I've no idea. It's all just guesswork.
So, what are we going to do now?
We'll go to the abbot. You, Zacharias, and I. This is getting out of hand, and the number of sick keeps rising.
To the abbot? Right now?
You think waiting will solve anything?
You've all come. That can't mean anything good.
Oh boy.
The truth is, more are
Very
falling
dirty.
ill and the infirmary's filling up fast.
We're trying to give them all they need. But soon there'll be no beds, and they'll have to lie on the floor.
How many have died?
The old confessor, Brother Stephen.
And Brother Ernest, too.
Ernest?
He died in his cell. No one even knew he'd fallen ill.
So, it started then.
Ernest wasn't treated. Even mild illness can be deadly without care.
And Stephen's age didn't help either.
When the Black Death last swept the town, it also started slowly. The old, the sick, those no one missed were the first to die. And then we couldn't even bury the dead in time, let alone give them the last rites. Now, the Lord is punishing us for it.
We do have some good news. With Henry's help, we might soon uncover where the infection's coming from.
No,
We know that
don't
Brother
give him anything.
Yaroslav and that maid both met with Ernest, so the illness must have spread between them.
They all met? Even the maid? Why?
Well, I didn't mean they were all together at the same time. Just that both Yaroslav and Blazena had encounters with Ernest.
Why would a maid be meeting with Ernest? That makes no sense.
What do you
Ernest
think?
never left the monastery grounds.
He did, in fact, fairly often. He was one of the few allowed out for work reasons.
Then they must have run into each other by chance, somewhere outside.
Very well, then.
Just breathing the same foul air as someone infected for a while puts you at risk.
And since I found Ernest already dead, we believe he's the one who brought the sickness among the others. If he was the first to die, then he must have been the first to catch it, right?
But where did he catch it?
I don't know yet, Father. But I have certain suspicions. What was his job in the monastery?
Ernest oversaw all building and repair work in the monastery.
And what had he been working on lately?
He'd been supervising repairs in the church. A floor had collapsed above the crypt recently. He was assigning tasks to laborers and overseeing the work.
Which crypt do you mean?
Some important nobles are buried there. But most of all, it's the tomb of my predecessors. May their souls rest in peace.
That might be the source of the foul air. The illness could have spread from the exposed crypt.
I ought to go into the church and inspect everything thoroughly. Especially that crypt.
That's not a good idea. If the illness is really spreading from there, no one should go in.
I understand your concern, Zacharias. But Henry is right. At this point, it's just a
True. Someone has to
supposition.
go.
And we must put it to the test.
Enough. What nonsense is this? No one's going into that crypt. The disease is spreading. The infirmary is full. We've already got 2 dead.
Father, I understand you're afraid, but...
Afraid? I'm not afraid. I bear responsibility for the whole monastery, for every living soul. And it's my God-given duty to do everything I can to protect them from the plague.
Father, wait. Just give us a day. 2 at most.
We'll find out.
I'll just find out where the sickness came from.
You won't get another hour. The monastery is to be sealed. No one goes in, no one comes out. All the monks are to withdraw to their cells.
What about us? You want to keep us here against our will?
Sure does.
I don't want to, but I must. And at the same time, I humbly ask for your help. Believe me, you'll be repaid when the time is right. You came to me with a certain request. Help me, you may consider it granted.
What do I get?
It's for the best, Albec. Even if it turns out not to be the plague, it's still a deadly illness.
You're sus.
And we're
I
within
don't like
sight
you.
of the town. If it spreads to Kuttenberg, it'd be a disaster.
I know. But as you wish. I'm sorry, Henry. But I'm afraid we have no choice.
Tibi Domine fratrum nostrum, militer commendamus, ut quem in hac vita mortali, immenso semper es prosecutus amore, nunc manis omnibus liberatum, in requiem in gredi iubias sempiterna. Tuam ergo clementium de precamur, ut via prima iam transierunt, illum in paradisum tum begnine perducas, ubi neque luctus, neque clamor, neque dolor erit ultra. Sed pax et gaudium, cum Filio tuo et Spiritu Sancto, in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Okay, now it truly begins, huh? Yeah, quarantines are very much a thing in the Middle Ages, precisely because of the plague. Can't let disease out, you don't know exactly what transmits it. You think it's foul airs, it's unbalanced humours, but you do know that people have to stay put, and they have to be quarantined.
What now?
This whole situation keeps getting worse. How am I meant to treat a disease I know almost nothing about? This can't end well.
Then what do you suggest? The abbot's forbidden us from going anywhere outside the infirmary.
We're still going to
Not only that, he's had the monastery gates shut. No one's allowed in.
Or out. Ludolf's men are even patrolling the grounds. We're literally imprisoned.
Still, something must be done. The beds are nearly full, and there's not endless space on the floor either.
Henry,
Sneaking?
I know
love
I've
sneaking.
no right to ask this of you.
If there's anything I can do to help, tell me. The sooner you manage to get this sickness under control, the better for everyone.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well now. And here you were acting like you'd been forced to take that assistant on against your will.
Actually, that was the case. But let's get to the point. Search the church crypt. If there's a plague grave down there, uncovered by that collapse, then at least we'll know for sure.
Sure.
But surely no one would have buried plague victims there. That's where the abbot's tombs are.
I'm not looking to confirm it. On the contrary, I want to rule it out. I still don't believe we're dealing with plague.
No.
I'll stay here and tend to the sick.
Let me assist you, friend.
Thank you. I appreciate that. There's enough work here for the both of us. Henry, try speaking with the workers repairing the collapsed floor. In the best case, they might have noticed something. In the worst case, they'll already be showing symptoms of the disease.
And how do I get there? I'm not even supposed to poke my nose outside. The knights are patrolling the grounds.
If they catch him wandering somewhere he shouldn't be, they'll have him thrown out.
And the abbot will find out we're investigating the source of the outbreak despite his explicit orders. But this is about lives. Henry, I believe you can do it. But still, be careful.
Sure.
I'll do what must be done. Just make sure you look after the sick.
Hold on. In Italy, physicians wear a kind of hood with a mask. It protects them from foul air and perhaps even the plague.
True. I've heard the same in Padua.
Sounds good. But where am I meant to get one around here?
With a bit of skill, you can make it yourself. All you need for the hood is a piece of leather. You'll need to hang fragrant herbs around the collar. Something like mint or sage.
Might as well perfume myself all over.
You jest. But yes. The less foul air you breathe in, the better.
You can use the workbench in the alchemical workshop to make it.
All right. I'll be off then.
Best of luck. And God be with you.
Leather.
And with you.
Where am I getting rope and leather? Get the recipe for aromatic oil.
God be with you. What do you...
Will you tell me more about yourself?
I can try.
No,
God be with you.
I want to know where I can find some rope and some leather. It does count as stolen.
Damn it. Oh, Christ.
Nobody saw that. No one saw that. Nobody saw me stealing these guys' things. Now I need to be a sneaky boy for real. Are they still there? The injured guys? No, they have left. Okay. I could do this. Maybe they'll have some leather. Okay, what's going on? Okay. Some leather, a
Sickness
hood.
keeps spreading at this rate. We'll run out of beds soon.
When there are no more beds, there'll be benches. And when there are no more benches, there's the floor.
We can't have them lying directly on the stone. At the very least, we should put some straw down for them.
Straw? Like they're animals.
A layer of straw will prevent a chill. And will soak up anything leaking from the ill.
Ah, sucker. Damn it.
Oh no. Maddie, you poor thing.
Oh,
Wasn't one illness enough for you?
oh no. Where am I going to talk to the villagers? So, go to the library, go to the crypt, talk to the villagers. Okay, the villagers is going to be the easy thing to do. Oh, there are soldiers there.
We'll have to watch out for those patrolling knights.
As long as God will. And as long as His grace the abbot requires.
Right. Maybe, fancy going for a walk? I'll keep watch here for a bit.
You sure? I'd be happy to stay here with you.
That's all right. Your legs must be going numb by now anyway, eh?
A bit, yeah. All right, then. But I'll be back soon. Fuck me.
What's that?
Nothing. Didn't see shit, mate.
Stand up, would you?
Already did. Hello.
I need to ask you something.
Look, you probably shouldn't be here, right? You heard the talk. They say there's some pestilence going round.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here. I just need to ask a few questions. You help me, I'll help you.
What do you mean?
You work here day in, day out. Barely leaving the place, right? So if you ever need something, I'm your man.
Well, you said you're from the infirmary, eh? I heard you lot have all kinds of medicines over there. Proper strong stuff. I'd like to try something.
Okay.
Because of the plague, of course. You know what I mean. Bring me a couple of phials and I'll tell you what I know.
Look what I've got here.
Let's see.
I'll give you some stuff. I can't be actual booze. I'll give you... Can have Bowman's brew. Can't have that. Hello? It's not working. Oh, schnapps maybe. No? What does he want?
What the fuck are you trying...
Look what I've got here.
Let's see.
What does he want?
What the fuck are you...
Let me sleep.
Greetings, sir.
I'd like to ask you...
Look, I don't want to meddle in any. Farewell, good sir.
I hate this. What am I supposed to give him?
Look what...
Let's...
Okay, it's fucking hell.
Thanks. This'll warm me up. Fixed my health. So, what was it you wanted from me?
Do you mind if I ask a few questions?
Go on. While I'm still sober.
Have you noticed anything odd lately?
Suspicious.
Suspicious?
What? During work? We're at it from dusk till dawn. No time to be watching what's going on.
Sure, but while you're working, you must hear a thing or two. You know how folk chatter while they work.
Well, I suppose there are two groups of workers here. Us lot working above ground, and another lot working down in the crypt. We don't talk to each other much.
Why not?
They're a right bunch of bastards. Maybe because they've been at it longer than us. They hardly ever come up before we knock off. Some of them probably even sleep down there. Ugh.
Why are there two crews here?
We take care of everything above ground. They're dealing with that collapse into the crypt. We hardly ever see each other.
Where can I find the other crew?
Their tents are right next to the monastery wall.
Who's in charge of your lot?
Andra, our foreman. But the work's clearly laid out. He doesn't have time to be breathing down our necks all the time.
I haven't seen him around. Where can I find him?
No idea. Truth be told, I haven't seen him myself in a while.
And that doesn't strike you as odd?
You think, what, he's sick too?
Well, he's definitely not in the infirmary.
Right.
Hopefully he's all right. Thanks. That'll be all.
So where are the other dudes? Tents by the monastery walls.
Now that looks a bit dodgy.
Okay, that's done. I have to get into the crypt. I have to look at the library. Let's try and do the library. There's a guard there, but that should be fine.
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
Your mum. Hello. Guessing there's a reason why this is here. Right, so to get through there. From there to here. Okay. Never you mind, peasants. Never you mind. If I go through here. Oh. Okay, so if I go through there. Okay, so it's this way. There's a guard there. Fuck. Hello, Reba. Henry seems to be good, and I'm doing well. We're just sneaking around the monastery now, because we have to. Ooh, fuck, there's another guard. We have to get to the library now. We have to find out a bunch of stuff, but we will get kicked out of the monastery if they find us. So I need to get to the library. There's 2 guards in the way, which is less than ideal. I'm using all my schnapps like crazy. Okay, that guy pissed off. Okay. There he goes. This the way? Yes. Is it up? No. It's this, isn't it? Yes. Where am I going to find the bloody book? I have to find a recipe. Kitty!
Kitty! Kitty!
Buskin.
Please leave. Did you not hear the abbot's orders?
Forgive the intrusion, Brother Librarian.
An apology will not spare us this dreadful illness, but obeying the abbot's orders might. Haven't you heard them? I moved in here so I could continue my work and keep the mandated solitude. So leave me in its safe embrace and go away.
I understand, but I've come on an urgent matter.
And I'm urgently asking you to leave me be. I don't want to catch the illness and stand before the Lord. Not yet.
Yeah. Sure.
Brother Librarian, I understand your fear, but remember our Lord Christ. Did he fear the lepers? And what did he say to the Samaritan
Did he fear the leopards?
who returned from the church to thank you?
You should.
Your faith has healed you.
You see? There's no need to fear the dreadful illness if your soul is pure.
So you believe this illness is a test for us?
Well, yes, I think it might be. But I'm only guessing. I wouldn't dare pass judgment on the Lord's intention.
Ah, you've spoken wisely and humbly. I can never compare to our Lord Christ.
Aww.
But in your words I find comfort and a spark of hope.
May I ask you a favor, then?
But please, keep it brief.
Brother Librarian, I need your help.
What is it?
This might sound odd, but do you have that book where I could find a recipe for aromatic oil?
My answer may sound even odder. I do. It's on the stand over there.
Convenient.
One of my brothers was searching for a recipe, an oil for hardened heels, from working out in our garden. Perhaps it will be of use to you as well.
Which stand is that? Thank you, brother. Been most helpful. And now to not get caught. If I go up, can I then just jump down?
Mother Mary,
Guess not. Too many monks. And the guard. this will lead me the other way. Oh, fuck's sakes. How do I get out? That way, and through the church. Fucking hell. Quickly go. Go, go, go.
I'm sick of this place.
Same here. That crypt gives me the creeps. We should just board it up and leave it.
Didn't you hear the foreman? We've got to hold out. We'll get sorted out somehow.
Yeah, still. I don't like it one bit.
Better guarding up here than down there, though.
That's true.
We ought to do another sweep, just in case.
Who'd even try sneaking in? Now of all times. You never know. Well, if you face come on.
Ah, they are guarding it. Awfully inconvenient for me. Okay, let's try and make the aromatic oil and the mask. This guy's the hardest one to go around. Huh. He is very stupid, luckily. Okay, so guess I have to do this. Air the dog, artemisia, digestive. Is it not going to be here? Doesn't look like it's going to be here. No, it is this. It is this, isn't it? Essential oil. Okay, so in terms of the recipe, 3 handfuls of chamomile, a handful of sage, and valerian. I think I have that, don't I? No, shit. I do have chamomile, sage, and valerian? Valerian. Okay. So I'll need... Oh, wait, didn't actually say if it was water or not.
Did the Solarius understand what we wanted from him?
Seemed like it. He made some comments, but he nodded.
He nodded. Then why did we get nothing but salted fish?
It seems to be
and bread?
oil, isn't it? It seems to be oil.
Then go back to him and explain it to him as if we were talking to an idiot,
So,
loudly and persuasively. And
3 handfuls of chamomile and boil for 3 turns.
He'll start going on about the abbot and his orders.
give it a try.
1.
And if that doesn't work, I'll take that fish and bread and go and stuff it down his
2. And 3. So we're going to boil it for 3 turns. Okay. That's 1. Almost done. Okay. That's the second. Then I'll need a handful of sage. Grind the sage and add to the cauldron. Gonna add the sage and grind it up. And then boil for 1. Grind the valerian. Add to the cauldron. Okay, so this goes in. I'll boil it for 1. And then I'm gonna have to grind 1 handful of valerian. Grind up the valerian and then add it and pour. Get a vial. See if it worked. Oh my god. Bots. Fuck the bots. Henry's fragrant oil. That's quite something. How do I make the mask, though? Do I make it here? I'll get some rope. Do you have some rope? No. Does he see me if I go this way? Nope.
Get moving. You can't be here.
Where's the rope gonna be? Hanging? Ah! This! Huh?
Oh, my back.
Any rope? Rope? What are you doing? Getting 10,000 steps done?
Do you know what this cross is?
Oh my, that looks pricey. Where'd you get it?
It was in your mate's things. Over in that tent by the wall. I reckon they nicked it from somewhere.
Fuck, but I don't know anything about that. I swear to God, stealing is a sin and a straight path to hell. The blokes sleeping in those tents work down in the crypt. I don't even talk to them, honestly.
So you think they stole it from the crypt?
I'm telling you, I don't know anything about it. And I don't want to know either.
All right then.
Where's the rope go? Help, internet. So I will have to go down there. Wonderful.
What do you want?
Oh fuck.
I've got everything I need to make the plague mask. Now just to actually make it.
Let's make the bloody mask. And then into the crypts. Nothing suspicious going on. Nothing suspicious at all. Just a sneaky, sneaky man going around the monastery with no evil intent at heart. Okay, here we go. Keeps closing the bloody doors. Nice. Here we go. You have to hand the exact amount! Fucking hell. Here we go. Making a plague mask. What's it gonna look like?
I hope this works.
Okay. I'll put it on once I get in the crypt.
Oh, Christ.
Okay, so... Sneaky, sneaky boy. Is there a way to the church through here? There's a way in there, maybe. I know. I'm gonna go through the front door like a Chad. Like a Chad Chadmus. I would just stab this guy. I don't even have a dagger at this point. Need to get some weapons. Need to get myself a dagger. Knocking out those guards, taking their shit. Okay, there's a guard coming. Just stay here. He'll go. Once again, millionth save. Henry's gonna be so pissed. Oh, that's fine. Late game Henry to the rescue.
There's nothing here for you.
Well, that's why I saved, right? So that's a bad way in. So I'll have to go the long way. Annoyingly. Just gonna wait for that guy to go. There's probably loads of secret ways to go in and out of this stuff, but I don't know any of this yet. First playthrough. Okay, seems to be fine. Okay, he's turning away. How do I get in? Oh my god, so many saves. Okay, there's a dude there. Okay. He's just looking at it.
Strange.
Strange indeed. Nothing happened. Okay, I'm in. Bread? I'm fine for food, I think. I am... Oh, shouldn't have done that. Because I'll need to take a potion. Potion. Oh yeah, I will need to take a potion. So, do I have any weaker digestive potions? I do. I have one of them. And then have a Nighthawk. Nourishment 5. Okay, wait for it to go down a bit more. Hopefully I'll find a dagger somewhere. So I can just go on a spree with the monastery. A spree of the monastery. Okay, now I can take it. Okay, so. Nothing. Okay, wonderful. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. Abbas Vitus, 1401. Abbot Vitus. Theodoricos, 1384.
I think the mask does the trick.
It is quite mouldy. This one's open. Crypt map.
A map of the underground.
A map of the underground. Okay. So, left then right.
They were robbing the graves.
Yeah. They very much were.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, rotting corpses.
They open up. It doesn't have a name.
A drawing of some kind of...
Filthy parchment from
cross.
the crypt.
Hey? What's this?
Escape the crypt.
What now? Wait till he falls asleep.
Wait. Wait, so they give me a map, correct? Not this. So, there should be a way out of the last wall.
We must have it on him. We must.
Okay, there we go. we go, Henry. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Try to escape. The peasants are trying to kill you. Okay, didn't make me do the whole thing.
This crypt carries on.
Oof, sure does. Doesn't actually show us the date. Some schnapps. Oh. A lot of symbols. A lot of heraldry.
Huh?
They didn't see shit. What's the easy door? That one. Anyone there? Fuck. Is that guy still gonna be outside, do you think? In this pissing rain. Didn't notice. Sneaky, sneaky! My good hood back on. Albec! Rotting corpses, Albec. They're looting.
You're not supposed to be here.
I am where I am supposed to be. Uh-oh.
Christ, Albec. What happened? Are you alright?
I am, yes. But it looks like we've been robbed.
Why? And who did it, for Christ's sake?
Gentlemen, please. Keep it down. You're disturbing the patients.
He did it.
For God's sake. What happened here? What a mess.
Well, what do you think? Someone was clearly looking for something.
But there's nothing of value here.
Well, actually...
Albec! You brought them here? What were you thinking?
And was I supposed to leave them unsupervised?
And? Were they stolen?
Thank the Lord, no. I still had them on me.
Can someone tell me what exactly was nearly stolen?
As you know, Henry, I spent a good part of my life at King Wenceslas's court, tending to his health. Thanks to that, I learned much about his private life, what ailed him, how and when he got injured, and what treatments I used. I recorded all my findings and methods, partly in case anyone cast doubts on them, and partly for others to copy, if necessary. If these detailed records were to fall into the wrong
They know the king is a
I
whoremonger?
dare not imagine the consequences.
It's already under arrest.
Plenty of folk would pay handsomely for them.
Or tried to steal them for that very reason. Who could have got in and made such a mess?
I was busy tending the sick. I noticed nothing.
Nor did I. I'm afraid. There's work here for 3 more physicians.
That actually made it quite easy for the culprit.
But we still don't know who to suspect.
The guy in green.
Surely you realize the abbot himself
You are
might
Sigismund's
be interested
physician.
in those records.
Father Jan? Nonsense. We've known each other for years.
Not quite well enough. When he heard you were coming, he was pressing me to persuade you to let him read them.
But that's out of the question. Absolutely not.
That's exactly what I told him. The look on his face.
You are a liar,
If looks could
Zacharias.
kill, I'd be dead.
How did he even hear about them?
Their existence is no secret. Even King Sigismund mentioned them to me once or twice. And if he ever said anything in front of the abbot...
And the thief waited until the monastery was closed?
So, Albic isn't leaving. Even if he wanted to.
Let's not jump to conclusions. And don't start pointing fingers. Henry, go and ask Brother Benedict and Dinesh in the infirmary if they noticed anything. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Dinesh did
All
it.
right, then. I'll return to my patients and pretend nothing's amiss. No need to alarm them over this.
Right. Agreed.
Didn't take my loot, though.
Whoever it was, they went through everything thoroughly.
Do you mind, Albeck? Trying to do my quest?
Lord have mercy.
Did you see anyone go in or out of our room?
I'm not sure. I think I saw a monk go in. I couldn't say who.
A monk? You mean Benedict?
No, it wasn't him. But hard to say. Damn it, why do they all look the same in here?
It's not exactly helpful, I know. Any idea when that was?
Roughly an hour ago? Maybe 2. Has something happened?
Damn it. Never mind. Better if you ask Zacharias. Tell me something about you.
What do you want to know?
Where are you from?
I was born in Zadar. That is in Dalmatia by the sea. I grew up at my uncle Stepan Latkovich's court. Until recently, he governed a huge estate in central Croatia, Dalmatia, and Slavonia.
Until recently?
After an unfortunate event, our lands and properties went to Sigismund's father-in-law, Hermann of Scilly.
What do you mean by unfortunate event? The one that cost you your properties?
It was a little misunderstanding, which became known as the Bloody Sabor of Krzewci.
Sabor?
An assembly of the foremost representatives of nobility and political power in the country. And at this particular assembly, King Sigismund had my uncle, along with most of his people, killed.
Why did Sigismund do that?
He was still bitter about Nicopolis. But what really angered him was my uncle's support for Ladislaus of Naples. He had long had his eyes set on the throne of Hungary, so you can imagine the king was not pleased.
Don't you want to take revenge?
Alone? Against the entire Holy Empire? I am no madman, unlike my uncle. He paid for betrayal with his life. Our entire family lost everything. Our properties, our standing, our power, our future. And I want to fix it. I wear black as a sign of shame for my family. I will not wear anything else until I regain the king's trust.
You sure you can accomplish that in one lifetime?
Worst comes worst, I'll die in black too. At least it is suited for the grave.
How did you end up in Zacharias' service?
I used to serve several important courtiers. I must have made an impression on Master Zacharias because he requested my service specifically. King Sigismund readily agreed, and So it will be 2 years now that I've been serving him?
Not that I know many people from Dalmatia, but your name sounds more Hungarian.
That is on purpose. The name Lachkovich is not exactly favored at Sigismund's court, so I have learned to use the Hungarian variant.
Benedict?
God be with you.
How did you get to the monastery?
Well, I walked. Or do you mean why I entered the abbey?
Aye. I'm more interested in that.
Very well. My parents are long dead, but I have 3 older brothers as well as 2 sisters. That is, I had 3, but one of them didn't live to see her first birthday. Nonetheless, I was born 6th. You see, I'm not a fighter, so I didn't join the army, and after paying for my sister's weddings, I couldn't afford to go to university.
So you had no choice?
Something like that. But I'm happy to be here. In just under 2 years, I've learnt many things. Perhaps the Lord will provide, and one day I'll be in charge of the entire hospital.
What did you do before you joined the abbey?
When my parents were still alive, I cared for them. And when they died, I started my postulancy.
Why did you have to care for them? You have a lot of siblings.
My sisters got married, my brothers left to search for work, and we never saw them again. My parents had nobody else left.
It was kind of you to take on that responsibility.
I didn't think of it as a responsibility. It just seemed like the right thing to do.
So you were with your parents until they...
Until they died. It was really challenging for me. But I feel it helped me discover my calling.
Such is the fate of
caring for the sick,
sons.
you mean?
Yes.
Why do you work at the infirmary, of all places?
It's my divine calling.
What do you mean, divine calling?
The Lord chose me to become a healer, but he allowed me to learn through life and discover things for myself.
What, your divine calling is washing the sick, feeding them, emptying their bedpans?
Not just that. I mix potions, change the bedding, keep inventory of what's been used each day and what's needed for the next. And when I have some free time, I search the scriptorium for books on alchemy. There's a bunch of old tomes there full of long-forgotten recipes. I'm boring you, aren't I? Forgive me.
How did you discover you were supposed to become a healer?
I came to realize diseases don't cause me fear or aversion. Or compassion, for that matter.
But isn't that natural? When you see someone suffering, you shouldn't just be completely indifferent.
Imagine you have a stoneworker with a crushed foot come in. Bones poking out and bleeding like a stuck pig. Is it better to comfort him, or to decide in time that he'll probably lose the foot anyway, tourniquet the wound, and go and get a saw?
You're scaring me a bit, to tell the truth.
You're not the first person to say that, but don't think I particularly enjoy cutting off limbs or bleeding people.
Sociopath.
I'm just good at it.
How's life in the abbey?
You're expecting me to complain, aren't you? I'm perfectly happy with a routine life. You eat from the same bowls at the same table every morning. Prayer is at the same time every day. And I fall asleep in the same bed every night. What more could you want?
If I ever need my wounds treated, can I come to you?
Of course. It's my job after all.
Why would I be wounded?
I'm here most days, so you know where to find me.
Did you notice anything suspicious this past hour?
One of the sick men has been throwing up constantly. And I suspect another one's faking it to skip work.
No. I need to know if anyone's been nosing around our room.
I spent most of my time with the vomiting one, or out in the yard scrubbing his bedding. I didn't see anyone.
Someone went through our room, or rather tossed it all about. Likely looking for something.
And what about the alchemy lab? Was that turned over too?
No. I think that one's untouched.
Oh, thank God. I'll go check it anyway, just to be sure. Was anything stolen?
That's the thing. Nothing was taken, so we don't even know what they were after.
I should have been more watchful, right? I'm sorry. I promise I'll keep a better eye on things from now on.
Don't beat yourself up. It's not your fault.
God be with you.
Did they go here?
Amen.
No. Honey.
I spoke with Benedict and Dennis. Neither noticed a thing.
I thought as much. We've all had our hands full here. So, we still know nothing.
I might have something, but I'm not sure yet how it ties to those records.
What do you mean?
I went down to the crypt, and I found open tombs and rotting corpses.
Good God!
No sign of a mass grave, though. Just individual tombs.
That's both good and bad news. At least we can now rule out the plague. But if the workers caught something from the air around those tombs, then anyone else could catch it too. Why did they even open them?
They were probably looking for something inside. I found this sketch.
That looks like the emblem of the Kingdom of Jerusalem. But why would they look for it among deceased abbots? Even putting aside that it's sacrilege, I don't see the connection.
Nor do I. But there must be one, because they locked me in the crypt over it.
What?
I managed to get out and ran straight back to you. But I was interrupted by this ransacked room.
Maybe we'd better keep all this to ourselves. For now, at least. You might ask Crispin about the coat of arms too. With luck, he'll find something in the archives that sheds some light on how it all connects to those open tombs. But best do it tomorrow. This evening's been more than enough. One adventure a day is plenty.
Agreed. Let's clear up the room, then sleep.
We'll be wiser come morning.
Hopefully. Though I'd like to sneak around at night to steal stuff. Get me some weapons from the guards. Here we go.
See it.
Shopping beast. Kick its ass. You stop that, for Christ.
Brave drunk monk.
Good morning, everyone. I trust you've had a decent sleep. The sick are waiting, and being tired doesn't excuse us from our duties.
All right, give me a moment. Then we'll go and check on the patients. And where's Benedict, anyway?
If I may, gentlemen. Haven't you heard? There was a fire here last night.
A fire? Here at the monastery?
The small shed by the mill house burned down, but it was probably just an unfortunate accident. Thank the Lord it's all over now.
And no one was hurt?
Well, that's the thing. No one burned, but there were 2 men in the shed. Or rather, 2 bodies.
Bodies? Whose were they, for God's sake?
That... I don't know, sir.
And how do you know they didn't die in the flames? Just because they weren't burnt to cinders doesn't prove anything.
I didn't see them, but they said there were no burns, and it didn't look like they'd suffocated either.
So, how did they end up there? What killed them? Didn't anyone tell you about them?
They were sent to be washed, but the washers noticed, signs.
Who found them? And how did he get them out?
Elijah, one of the lay brothers. He ran into the flames thinking he could save them, but they were already dead.
And what was he doing outside in the middle of the night? You don't suppose he had something to do with it?
He's never been any trouble. There's no reason to suspect him.
How do you know about these signs? Did someone examine them?
No, they were only to be washed, but when the signs of illness were spotted, the abbot ordered them locked away in the hops store. Ludolf promised he'd send one of his men to guard the door. No one is to go near them.
That was highly irresponsible. Someone needs to examine them thoroughly. We can't afford uncertainty.
You want to bring them to the infirmary with the others? No. No, let them stay locked away somewhere separate.
Are you afraid the other sick might get even worse? At least we could have them all in one place.
Was anyone else there besides Elijah?
No, or at least no one I know of. I'll leave you to it now. If you need me, I'll be with the sick.
I'm going to. Disease? Fire? What next? Swarm of locusts?
Hopefully not.
First they ransacked my room, now this. I don't like it one bit.
Do you think the fire's got anything to do with what they were after in your chambers?
Who knows? I feel like someone wants us gone, and they're trying to frighten us into leaving.
All the more reason to get to the bottom of this.
But I can hardly go poking around myself to find out what really happened.
Don't worry. That's what I'm here for.
Maybe Zacharias was right after all. You never know when an aid like that might come in handy. So, what's your plan?
Quite a few things, actually. I'll take a look around the burned-down shed. There might still be some clues.
Good idea. It might have just been an accident, but it won't hurt to make sure.
I should probably speak with the lay brother who pulled the bodies out of the flames.
Elijah, right? But be gentle. No one should have to go through what he did last night.
What about the corpses? You said you wanted to examine them.
And that's what I'll do. We can't afford doubts when there's a deadly illness spreading.
But Benedict said the abbot forbade it, and that one of the knights is watching over them.
If he's got any sense at all, he'll understand this is serious. A proper diagnosis is key to the next step.
Whoever it is, he's still following orders. He'll know the risk if he disobeys them.
So what do you suggest I do?
Leave it to me.
So what you're saying is, use an unorthodox approach.
Well, I'm no physician like you, but I've learned a lot about the illness. I could say I'm your apprentice.
That won't be enough.
Then I'll explain to him the same way you did to me. We need to examine them and find out what was wrong with them. Or we'll never get anywhere with treatment.
That's probably best. But you must examine them thoroughly. And don't be repulsed.
Don't worry, I've killed thousands.
So, what exactly should I be looking for?
Anything unusual. You know well the symptoms the sick here have, but a keen eye may spot other signs too. If you're not sure, just try to remember what you saw. If you describe it to me later, I should be able to identify it.
I can't think of anything else.
Nor can I. Well then, best of luck.
Chop chop. Well, our investigation will continue next time. Thank you everyone for coming. It's been fun. I love these mysteries. I hope you've been enjoying it. It's, you know, KCD, it's good to be back, even if it is the last DLC. So yeah, have a good night everyone. See you next Tuesday for some more. Bye.